Imagine an interstellar revelation. The captivating red supergiant star, Betelgeuse, adorning Orion's shoulder, may have already exploded. Yes, you heard that correctly. Experts predict that within the next decade, or perhaps a few hundred years, its magnificent supernova will illuminate the night sky. But how did scientists arrive at this conclusion? Should we be concerned? And could the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, detect Betelgeuse's remnants today? Let's dive deep into the latest updates on this stellar mystery. Betelgeuse, a star like no other. Betelgeuse, one of the most prominent stars in the winter sky for the northern hemisphere, is a red supergiant that shines brightly enough for its reddish-orange hue to be visible to the naked eye. Typically ranked as the 10th brightest star in the night sky, Betelgeuse has long been known for its fluctuating brightness, a trait that hints at its dynamic nature. Unlike ordinary stars, Betelgeuse is a colossal entity. If it replaced our Sun, its vast size would extend beyond the asteroid belt. With a mass hundreds of times greater than the Sun's, Betelgeuse is surprisingly young, estimated to be 8 to 10 million years old. By comparison, our Sun is a much older 4.6 billion years. This is because massive stars like Betelgeuse burn through their nuclear fuel quickly, resulting in shorter lifespans and culminating in explosive supernovae on a relatively short timescale. Historical observations of Betelgeuse. The mystery of Betelgeuse's potential explosion stretches back centuries. Ancient Chinese astronomers recorded the star as having a yellow hue around the 2nd century BCE. By the 2nd century CE, the Greco-Roman astronomer Ptolemy described its color as reddish-orange, similar to how it appears today. Ancient Middle Eastern stargazers made similar observations. This suggests that Betelgeuse may have undergone a color transformation over several centuries, possibly transitioning from a yellow supergiant phase to its current red supergiant state. Such a shift implies profound changes in the star's life cycle, visible to generations of stargazers across the globe. The Great Dimming of Betelgeuse. In late 2019, Betelgeuse experienced an unprecedented dimming event, observable even to the naked eye. By early 2020, its brightness had declined so significantly that it dropped from its usual top 10 ranking to below the 20th brightest star in the sky. Initially, scientists theorized that this dimming resulted from overlapping brightness cycles. However, observations from the Hubble Space Telescope revealed a different story. Betelgeuse had ejected a massive amount of material into space, forming a dust cloud that temporarily obscured its light when viewed from Earth. This dramatic event marked a significant shift in our understanding of the star's behavior. A sudden increase in brightness. Betelgeuse's strange behavior didn't end with the dimming. In recent months, it has undergone a dramatic increase in brightness, surpassing its normal luminosity by an astonishing 50%. This unexpected brightening, far beyond the star's usual variability, raises questions about its future. One hypothesis links the brightening to the 2019 material ejection. This event may have disrupted the star's plasma flow, leading to the current anomalies. However, such significant changes could also hint at something far more dramatic: Betelgeuse nearing its supernova phase. Could Betelgeuse have already exploded? A groundbreaking study by researchers at Tohoku University in Japan suggests that Betelgeuse might already have undergone a supernova, and we are simply awaiting the arrival of its light, which could reach us within the next few decades, or even sooner. The researchers based their conclusions on Betelgeuse's unique variability patterns, identifying 4 distinct cycles with periods of 2,200, 420, 230, and 85 days. While the longest period remains unexplained, the shorter intervals may represent echoes of the star's internal processes. Their model indicates that Betelgeuse is in a late stage of carbon burning, a precursor to a supernova explosion. This makes it a prime candidate for the next supernova event in our galaxy. Clues from the James Webb Space Telescope. The James Webb Space Telescope, with its advanced capabilities, could potentially detect remnants or signs of Betelgeuse's activity. If Betelgeuse has indeed exploded, JWST might capture telltale remnants, such as expanding clouds of gas or dust. These observations could provide invaluable insights into the life cycle of supergiant stars and their explosive deaths. What happens if Betelgeuse goes supernova? When Betelgeuse finally goes supernova, it will create a spectacle unlike any seen in modern times. For weeks, its brightness could rival the moon's, and it might even be visible during the day. Such an event would offer an unprecedented opportunity for astronomers to study a nearby supernova in real time, enhancing our understanding of stellar evolution and the dynamic processes that shape our universe. While current estimates suggest that Betelgeuse is thousands of years away from its final explosion, the possibility of it having already happened, hidden from us only by the vast distance its light must travel, adds an exciting element of uncertainty. Conclusion. The mystery of Betelgeuse continues to captivate astronomers and stargazers alike. Whether it's on the brink of a spectacular supernova or simply undergoing unusual fluctuations, Betelgeuse reminds us of the dynamic and ever-changing nature of the cosmos. With tools like the James Webb Space Telescope, we may soon unravel its secrets and witness one of the universe's most awe-inspiring events. Betelgeuse, the colossal red supergiant star perched on Orion's shoulder, has long fascinated astronomers and stargazers alike. But what if this luminous giant has already gone supernova, leaving a brilliant afterglow poised to light up our night skies? Let's unravel the mystery of Betelgeuse, its peculiar behavior, and what lies ahead. A star worth watching. Betelgeuse is among the most prominent stars in the northern hemisphere's winter sky, easily recognized by its reddish-orange hue. Typically ranked as the 10th brightest star in the night sky, its luminosity fluctuates due to its immense size and unstable nature. To put its magnitude into perspective, if Betelgeuse replaced our Sun, it would extend beyond the asteroid belt. Despite this vast size, Betelgeuse is relatively young, only 8 to 10 million years old, compared to our Sun's 4.6 billion years. Massive stars like Betelgeuse live fast and die young, rapidly burning through their nuclear fuel and ending their lives in spectacular supernova explosions. Recent anomalies. Signs of a supernova? Betelgeuse has been acting unusually, sparking speculation that it could be on the verge of a supernova. Normally visible to the naked eye, it recently slipped behind the Sun, making it impossible to observe until late August. Before this, astronomers noted that the star's brightness was fluctuating in unexpected ways, defying its usual patterns. The star's relative proximity, about 650 light-years away, gives scientists a unique opportunity to observe it in extraordinary detail. Unlike most distant stars that appear as mere points of light, Betelgeuse's immense size allows us to capture variations in its light output through direct imaging, even if the images are somewhat blurry. What happens if Betelgeuse goes supernova? If Betelgeuse has indeed gone supernova, the resulting explosion would be an awe-inspiring spectacle. While it poses no danger to Earth due to its distance, the explosion would be bright enough to cast shadows at night and remain visible during the daytime for about a year. The supernova would gradually fade over several months, leaving behind a fascinating remnant, either a neutron star or, if sufficient material remains, a black hole. This event could also disrupt certain animals' nocturnal behaviors, as many rely on moonlight for navigation. For astronomers, the brightness of the supernova might temporarily complicate observations of the night sky, though the chance to study the event up close would far outweigh the inconvenience. Can the James Webb Space Telescope observe Betelgeuse? Unfortunately, the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, is ill-suited for observing Betelgeuse. JWST excels at detecting faint objects in the vastness of space, but Betelgeuse's intense brightness, thousands of times greater than JWST's detection limit, would overwhelm its sensors. However, other observatories, both ground-based and in space, are eagerly awaiting the chance to capture the supernova's brilliance and collect valuable data. History of change. Historical records provide fascinating insights into Betelgeuse's evolution. In the 2nd century BCE, Chinese astronomers described the star as distinctly yellow. By the time of the Greco-Roman astronomer Ptolemy in the 2nd century CE, Betelgeuse appeared orangish-red, much like it does today. Medieval observers in the Middle East made similar observations. These accounts suggest that Betelgeuse has undergone significant changes over millennia, hinting at the dynamic nature of this extraordinary star. What comes next? While Betelgeuse could explode tomorrow, or not for centuries, scientists remain vigilant. Detecting neutrinos or gravitational waves from the star would provide crucial early warning signs of an impending supernova, giving astronomers time to prepare their telescopes. Once the explosion occurs, attention would shift to studying the aftermath, much like the famous Crab Nebula, the remnant of a supernova that exploded in the 11th century. If Betelgeuse leaves behind a neutron star, it would be one of the closest to Earth. If it forms a black hole, it would hold the title of the nearest black hole for some time, although reaching it would remain an impossible journey, spanning hundreds of light years. The enduring wonder of the universe. Betelgeuse reminds us that the night sky is ever-changing, with stars evolving and transforming over time. Whether or not Betelgeuse is on the brink of a supernova, its story captivates us, inviting us to marvel at the cosmos and its infinite mysteries. Let us continue to gaze at the heavens, embracing the wonders they hold and preparing for the next great discovery. So what do you think? Could we soon witness Betelgeuse's final act? Share your thoughts and stay tuned for more celestial revelations.